Hello and welcome back to Toffee TV. This is the instant match reaction from Arsenal 5, Everton 1. First of all, the lineup. I mean, looking at it, I was seeing a few things on Twitter, and it was like a 5-2-3 formation. It was strange. I didn't get it. He brought Mangala in with Keane and Williams, and Kenny. Coleman was out ill, so he didn't start. Martina, he was always going to be the given there, although Garbett was mentioned in the squad. Where to begin? Nias, I thought was a strange one as well. I mean, I thought the game was perfect for someone like Calvert-Lewin to start up top, alongside having, if you're going to go with the pacey players on the sides, you have someone who can hold it up and bring those players into play. Nias doesn't do that. I mean, I don't even know what he does. He chases down balls, and that's all he does. Every time a ball comes up for the head, he backs into the player, and the defender still manages to win the header, even though Nias should be the one winning it. It's just a strange fucking thing that I just don't understand with him. I mean, I get straight into it with the goals because they all came so quick. The first goal, Mkhitaryan has all the time in the world to get that ball across. Mangala, like, what are you doing? Just get your body, just get your shape correct. You're left-footed. All he has to do is sort his feet out and just clear it, and the goal is prevented. Simple. It's simple, basic defending. And then getting into the next goal, then absolute joke. Like, I can't even. What is Ashley Williams doing? He lets Mustafi get across him, doesn't even jump for the ball, he doesn't even contest for it, and then take your pick at the back post to get your head on it. It's I can't get my head around it. It's something that schoolboys are taught. Get out, be the first to the ball, defend it. It's not rocket science. It's basic fucking defending. And Allardyce prides himself on defending set pieces. It's an absolute fucking joke. No one looks switched on whatsoever. I'm just so annoyed. Third goal, Ramsey's given all the space in the world to shoot. Then Pickford, I have to put Pickford at fault for that goal. I mean, he's been tremendous for us all season, but that goal, he should be saving that. I know it took a bit of a deflection, but if you watch back in the replay, he should be saving that. And we're 3-0 down, 20 minutes in. I really wanted to turn the TV off, to be honest with you. I felt sorry for the travelling fans there, I really did. Then we get on to the fourth goal, and I'm not going to say too much about that. I thought the goal was offside, and I thought the line was actually pretty well done to our defenders. There's nothing you can do if the linesman doesn't catch it. That's where VAR probably would come into it, and that goal would have been prevented, but sure, there's nothing we can do about it now. So we're going into half time 4-0 down and crying out for a change. To be honest with you, looking at it, I was just like, where could he even change it? Because he had, like, Davis came on, and I thought he played very well, but he is the energy in that midfield. I don't know, since he's changed his Barnett, he's looked back to his old self. When he came on, he was one of our best players. Then, as well as that, just to go back, Theo Walcott was the only person at half time that could have come off the pitch at half time with his head held high, because he's the only one who put in a shift in that first half. The rest of them, absolutely shameful. We came out anyway in the second half, and we really, for the first 5 to 10 minutes, got under Arsenal's skin, and Davies and Walcott and all were getting on the ball and getting balls into the box, and Theo actually supplies a kind of De La Feu-esque for Lukaku. It kind of reminded me of those type of balls where you just kind of whipped it around in between the centre half and the goalkeeper, which are the type of balls that we've been crying out for our centre forwards to get it on the end of all season. So That again, Nias hits the post. So we're starting to press a bit. Then finally we get our goal with a nice bit of play, with a nice bit of passing, keeping the ball. And then the ball goes out wide. And I'm not sure if it's Blassie or Martino who crossed the ball in. But just across into the box, like most teams do. And Calvert-Lewin does well to get on the end of it. Nias, I think, puts off, I think it's Kalinazek. I think he puts him off by going for the ball, and Calvert-Lewin just makes sure of it and took his goal very well. But then he goes down the other end, and fucking the ball's going out for a throw in. Instead of just letting it go out, or at least if you're gonna go for it, try and kick it off the Arsenal player, or just kick it out, get back, reshuffle, defend. But no, he gives the ball, and then bam, straight to Ramsey. Say, yeah, game over. Just when we looked like we were getting back into it. I know we were 4-1 down at that stage, but even still, we looked like we were getting back into it. Also, I thought Peter Cech was wasting time, and that's the experience for him, from him. Like, if you look at when he went down, we had all the momentum on our side. He decides to start feeling his injury and taking forever to go off. So he goes down while we have all the momentum. And then after that, he comes off, and then they go and score, which completely killed our momentum, which is quite clever by him. And then I thought Calvert-Lewin, besides that one error he made, he was holding the ball up quite well and bringing other players into it. Blassie, I don't know what he's doing near the starting 11, to be honest with you. Like, I know he's been injured, and maybe he needs a few games down in the under-23s to get back to full fitness and then to come back in the squad, because he came back quicker than Coleman did, and he's been playing longer than Coleman does. But if you look at the difference between Coleman and Blassie, Coleman looks like he'd been playing for the amount of time Blassie did the other night. Blassie looks like he's just come back one game. He's not been at the races since he came back, although he's been getting into positions and crossing balls in, but he really hasn't been lighting up any trees, so to speak. I thought Sigurdsson would have warranted more of his place on the field. I know Blassie has the pace, but he's not showing it at the minute, and he's not even showing any creativity. And Sigurdsson, I know, on that left hand side with Martina is useless, but the sooner Leighton Baines gets back, the better. Brings Cenk Tosun on 75 minutes, 5-1 down. I'm not sure why. It's not doing the lad any favours, is it? Let's be honest. He's a good striker. He's going to need time, but I for the next couple of games, like, Rooney must be wondering what he's done wrong. Sigurdsson must be wondering what he's done wrong. I don't understand. This is a team that got beat 3-1 by Swansea the other night, and we're going against them like we're playing Barcelona or something. It was it was like lay down and take the defeat by Allardyce, and I just don't get it. But we go again, don't we? I mean, what else can you do? Yeah, you just kind of have to get on with these things. You wonder why people are leaving after half an hour. It's just not good enough. It's absolutely not good enough. And regardless of Seamus Coleman coming back and stuff like that, he's going to need time to come back in. Kenny, I didn't think did too bad, but he's still showing inexperience, and he's only going to get better, but he will make mistakes, and people are going to have to live with that. Ashley Williams, let's just say the better. Look, 5-1. I haven't got really much more to say about him. I'm fucking beyond pissed off. So that's the instant match reaction. Check out Baz's and Ped's instant match reaction on the channel, and also if you like this video, check out my YouTube channel, Irish Football Fan TV, for anyone out there, any Blues who want to give us a few subscribes and that. I'm a bit under the weather at the moment, so you cheer me right up if you could do that, especially after this fucking result. Thanks very much for watching Toffee TV. Have a great day.